Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here, and if you're wondering, where's Putty? I'm not wondering that at all. We have kind of decided, I don't know, we might go back on it, I don't know. We've decided kind of that it may be best if, for the interest of booking, I guess, for me to book it off screen and then do my own shit. I mean, Putty could come on, I guess, for running the show, but I think that's kind of pointless and it just takes up his time. And so, yeah, this might be the new format for Raw going forward. It's the format of most of my other series, almost all my other series, in which I run the show and I discuss what's going on as it happens. And so, yeah, let us, get right up in it. And we're going to kick off with a segment in which Seth Rollins is seen backstage in his locker room with Drew McIntyre and Pentagon Jr. Rollins and whatever, chilling there with his belt, talking to McIntyre about something, and then Ric Flair walks in. And of course, the crowd immediately goes, woo! Blah, 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 blah. Rick tells Seth that the path that he's going on with, friends and using them to help him win things, to keep championships, it's a path that Ric Flair knows very well. But at the end of the day, winning on your own is a much stronger victory than winning due to the help of somebody else. So, the Nature Boy giving a little bit of wisdom there to Seth Rollins. McIntyre tells, Ric Flair that Seth and the rest of us aren't interested in your shit, old man. We're a unit. We are this next generation of this company. And there's nothing you or any other old-timer can do to stop it. And we move into a 78B in which Drew McIntyre then goes out and beats Sin Cara with The Move. Before this match, Ric Flair was also meant to tell Drew that he has a match up next. My bad, I completely forgot to say that. And so McIntyre improves in performance skills. This is a really surprisingly good match. Now, with a 95 A-star, McIntyre cuts a promo in which he says that, no, I'm not just that second guy in the group. I'm not just that guy who isn't as violent as Pentagon. I'm not the guy who isn't as smart as Seth. I'm Drew fucking McIntyre. I'm 6 foot, whatever the hell he is. He's 6 foot, 6'8", I don't know. I'm ripped as hell. And this is not only about building Seth's legacy, but my own as well. So look for McIntyre to do some big things here in the future. Then we have a little menace angle going over Baron Corbin's run as United States champion thus far. And then we move into, as Aiden English is entering, the comms explain that Aiden English has requested this match due to the brutal attack that Baron Corbin did last week to Simon Gotch, his tag team partner. So in a decent match, Baron Corbin defeats Aiden English in 10:04 by pinfall with an end of days. Yep, overall good stuff. Baron improves. Looking good. Looking great. And then Aiden English is celebrating his victory in the ring. Baron Corbin runs in. He doesn't run in an attack. Actually, that's... Okay, this angle is completely fucking backwards. Basically, post-match, Aiden English gets beaten down by Baron Corbin as well. Baron stands over him doing his little arms out pose, almost Bray Wyatt-y, you know what I mean. And then we move into a Seth Rollins backstage promo. in which Seth says, I don't care who becomes #1 contender tonight, because I'll beat either one of them. The pale ghost, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Jesus. Basically he says, either one of those two, they can't beat Seth Rollins. Because Seth Rollins is not the future. Seth Rollins is the present of professional wrestling. And then we go into a 78B, an extremely short match. Kevin Owens defeats Zack Ryder in 5 minutes by pinfall. Zack Ryder improves his performance skills. And then post-match, Kevin Owens cuts a promo. It's an 100A star in which it's a scathing promo in which Kevin Owens goes off about, why am I not in the title picture? How the hell am I not the #1 contender? Because Triple H goes out there and can play politics. He can play fucking politics all he wants. You want to know why? Because he's married to the boss's daughter. Triple H can go out there and get his friends the opportunities that people like I would have to work for. I'd also like to remind you at this point that Kevin Owens is a heel. I don't know how any of this fucking works, man. In a freestyle segment, no, Tucker, that's not how that works. What the hell's wrong with me today? Basically, backstage, we're back in the parking lot. Ricochet is approaching the arena. Neville pops up to him and says, last week, despite the fact that we lost, we did some really magical stuff together. And I hope that you can think about sometime down the line teaming up again. Because I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun too. And let's see if we can, turn our fun into winning ways. Then we have a backstage promo from Enzo and Big Cass hyping their upcoming match with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, blah, blah, blah. Actually, it's coming down to the ring. They do this. It's their SAWFT soft thing. And then 74 B-. Enzo and Big Cass defeat the Ascension in 506 when Colin Cass defeats Connor by pinfall with an East River Crossing. Good stuff. Connor improves in performance. And then post-match, Enzo and Big Cass celebrating their victory when all of a sudden Anderson and Gallows, dem boys, hit the ring, beat them down, magic killer, blah, 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 blah. 99 promo from Dean Ambrose in which he says, next week, I'm starting this recruitment tour. I'm laying it down on the line. Anybody can come out and fight me for the opportunity to represent Raw in the fight against SmackDown. Then with a 61C, and a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat, Hideo Itami defeats Tyler Breeze in 5 minutes by pinfall with a Busaki knee kick. Overall, good stuff, Hideo. And then Balor beats down Hideo post-match. And Finn and the rest of the club boys then cut a promo saying that we own the wrestling world. We're this, and of course it's the gun. I know you guys can't see me. This owns wrestling. Everywhere you go, Japan, America, Britain, this owns the wrestling world. And then our main event only gets a 77B. An exceptional match, Sheamus defeats Randy Orton in 1826 by pinfall with a bro kick. And then post-match, we get an 88B+. I didn't have any boobs on this show, I just realized. That's my bad. I don't give a shit. I can't book to these fucking rules, man. Freestyle segment called... that's not how it works either. Basically, Triple H comes out, and he says, Sheamus, I knew you could do it. I have so much pride in you, and you're going to kick that motherfucker Seth Rollins' ass all over the building. Yeah, I saw this coming. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck about the women. How the hell didn't I progress? I had an angle with Kevin. I don't fucking get this game anymore, man. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna send a fucking picture to Putty of this after. Because I am just fucking incensed at this shit, man. It's so fucking bullshit. Like, god damn. See you guys in the next one.